It may be cold here in Chengdu, but this match is warming us all up as Lin and Fly are ready to rock and roll once again.
I was saying something about cold. Earlier today we were still playing at the Warcraft area, and I believe it was Infi playing against Moon, and like people we have like a small, how to explain, like the orange thing where people can stand up so people can still look into the place, and there were so many people standing in such a small area that I was in the players area at first where I was watching the games, and yeah, it was pretty cold. It's pretty cold over here. Then I walked out of the area and it was like 10 degrees warmer in that little bit. So many people on such a small area, it's crazy.
There you see the massive crowds that are here to cheer on Fly. Infi is in the other quarterfinal as well. He'll certainly have some people behind him.
I have no idea how that's going, but yeah, Infi is playing against Happy. My favorite for that one would be Happy, because if you're able to beat Sky and Todd, then you should be able to beat Infi as well, even though Infi is of course really good, and that would be something. Happy getting to the final while beating 3 humans on a row. Happy, of course, worth mentioning, last year's bronze medalist, and so last year he took 3rd place and now he's in the semi-finals again. That's just pretty damn impressive.
Very impressive, but so was Fly on that first map. It would be a case that the only way, Fly replicates what he did on that first map. The only thing Lin can do is play a perfect game and hope that's good enough to match Fly's perfect game.
But Echo is very different than Twisted Meadows. I think in Twisted you have more options in the start to begin with, and there are more ways to surprise your opponent. Echo really comes down to the same small things, whereas we know. We could take a look at the Counter-Strike area right there.
Yeah,
is that the Counter-Strike area?
That's MTW that are cheering. That match is going on live on Quad V Stream 1 with Paul Challenger and Jonas Viken. You can watch that on www.quadv.com. And that's also embedded on some of the community sites as well. So
I don't think anyone in this crowd over there cares anything about that CS game.
No, a Swede and a Danish team playing. They're interested in their hero, and that is Fly.
Of course, and well deserved, because the way Fly has been playing, I keep saying it, but it's sick. It's really sick. He's playing so good, and we're gonna see it once more. It's gonna be interesting. Perhaps one of these players is gonna attack with 1 burrow, but most likely not, because you want to close off your base, and then you need 2 burrows. That's what we can see both players doing right now. Scouting by Lin, and no pie-in as of yet for Fly. Actually, Fly is sending a pie-in to the bottom. I'm not sure what he's gonna do there. Perhaps build a voodoo launch, because he's afraid that Lin will cancel it, or he just have a different way of scouting. Oh no, he does build a voodoo launch at the bottom side of his base. You can see Fly, of course, spawning left, playing with red, while Lin is playing with blue.
Talk me through the logic behind building the voodoo lounge down here.
Yeah, I wish I knew.
Right.
The only thing I could say is that he's perhaps afraid that Lin would walk straight to his side of the base, his side of the map, and cancel the voodoo launch. But actually, that's not a very common strategy at Echo Isles, because you won't be able to kill a Blade Master or so, and he will be able to rebuild it somewhere else. We can see actually some signs once more. I really think this is not a sign for me, but I could be mistaken.
No, I'm pretty sure that said Rotterdam roll Rocky too hotty.
And poor Lin is just going on with collecting rings. Seriously, that's like the 6th time on a row I see him on Echo. We can see Lin's face right there. So he's probably thinking like, what did I do wrong yesterday for getting all these items, getting all these rings today?
So we were questioning whether anyone has ever held the BlizzCon and World Cyber Games crown at the same time, and the game is trying to make sure that he can't do that with these items. But there's a lot to be played just yet.
Fortunately, Fly got a Gloss of Haste, which is of course a better item than a ring, but it's also not it's not the best item of the 4. I would rank it as 3 out of 4. You can see Fly actually killing down the scout pie-in of Lin. Lin is actually doing what Grubby did to him, going for that Ogre Magi straight away. But there is Fly Scout. Fly Scout is actually there. But if Fly goes to the bottom of the base right now, I don't think he'd get there in time. We can see Fly on the bottom of the map. Is Fly going to the Goblin Merchant, to the marketplace? I mean, no, he decides to let it go. So this means that he's probably going to creep this. He's going to pick up a Circlet of Nobility. There we go. And he's going to pick up those Boots of Speed as well at 1900. Oh, Lin has to be careful. Lin has a full inventory. Lin, oh my god.
Oh, the Blade Master gets away with 14 points of health. Now finishes off the job and gets the item.
Wow, that was too risky for my liking, and that's why rings are no good. Well, meanwhile, good scouting by Lin at the Goblin Merchant, where Fly was creeping. Took, of course, quite some damage as well. Both players have a lot of healing salves, but the Blade Master Fly, not a problem. Mana Drain being used by Lin, well done. Who's going to pick up the Dust of Appearance? Come on, Fly. Who? Fly, Lin.
I thought it was Lin got it.
Yes, Lin got it, and he grabbed it, and he surrounded the ground by by Fly. So that's well done by Lin, but he's gonna lose one grunt in the process as well. Oh my god, 25 HP Blade Master, but the other grunt is gonna fall down, so that makes it 2-1.
And here we go, the creep will be the reward for Lin there, albeit that Fly's not done just yet. Here he comes back in, gonna try and steal the kill, is he? But Lin's not giving up on the idea that he might get that Blade Master. Fly is playing a risky game. And
29 HP, and he decided to give one more hit. Wow.
Can he steal the kill? Here we go. No, here's Lin. Oh, the Blade Master gets away. This time with about 85 points of health. And well, it's all action stations, but Lin scoring a few points.
Yeah, definitely. Lin taking the most important creep out of these three creeps. Draining, doing more damage to the Blade Master, even though the Blade Master will heal up, of course. But importantly, the grunt score 2-1 for Lin. Picked up a wand of lightning shield in the process, but I don't think that will come in very handy, even though I've seen players sometimes use it in the situation at tier 2 when there's no disenchant as of yet. You can use it, put the item on your Shadow Hunter, and then you cast the wand of lightning shield on the Blade Master, then use Speed Scroll and focus the other guy's Shadow Hunter, and additional 20 damage per second. Yeah, that's quite good.
Here we go, the Blade Master is going to continue to clear out the small camp just south of the base and level up.
And he got that. It's so also important level 3. Meanwhile, Fly creeping the. Oh, it's unfortunate. I think Lin is gonna scout it with his grunts though, but Fly will be able to take down his Ogre Magi, but he's probably gonna lose this grunt if Fly's getting. If Lin knows that he's here and that level 3 Blade Master is smelling blood, and he is smelling that low HP grunt, and he will go for it. 2 gloves for Fly right now, and 1 grunt and snared actually. Wow, that's going quite fast. 2 grunts focusing, and meanwhile Lin is gonna try to rescue his grunt. He's gonna deny it. No, he doesn't, and Lin takes on the kill. Fly takes on the grunt kill, and that makes it 2 grunt kills and very close to level 3. Wow, bad exchange there for Lin. Lin should have just sacrificed that grunt and meanwhile go for try to kill the grunt. Okay, here we go, and he finds the grunt of Fly, and he will take it out.
I was surprised he didn't stop along the way and finish it off, but he went. He knows better. Let's just put it that way.
So 3 grunts down for Fly so far, 2 down for Lin, and other than that, pretty equal game. Fly with a little bit less supply. Shadow Hunter out already for him. Going to the bottom side of the map, a little bit better items for Fly and for Lin, but pretty equal game.
Wow. We said that Lin would have to play a perfect game and hope it matched up to Fly's perfect game, and thus far it is. But we're yet to have our.
Oh my God! And he does get it once more, but he does not get the item, but he does get the last hit. So that's meaning still level 2 Blade Master for Fly, and that's very annoying.
Lin is constantly denying the XP coming along to that Blade Master, and.
Oh, and Snare going off right down. So first the grunts were backfiring Lin, now they're helping him a little bit, but he will not be able to take down this grunt while the folks fire off 2 heroes. For a second he was thinking about, hey, shall I go? And then he's like, nah, let's not do it.
Here come the reinforcements in the shape of the 3 grunts of Lin as they make their way across towards the Blade Master, and they will rejoin one another as the creeping continues. Yep. Good start from Lin.
Level 3 Blade Master for Fly now as well. Fly actually got a ring in the process too at the left bottom, so this time not too pretty items for Fly, nothing compared to last game. But meanwhile Lin is deciding to creep in the middle of the map, creeping the remaining creeps in the marketplace. No items to pick up, of course, since he already grabbed the Ogre Magi earlier in this game.
And well, here we go. Lin's going to move his, Fly's going to move his Blade Master down just south of Lin's base as he will be on the prowl. You can see Lin's Blade Master actually in the opposite position to where Fly's is, and now that he's going to make a beeline for the base of Fly. Will he just take a look, or will he try to do some harassment?
Meanwhile, Fly is going to try to pick up a Tome of Experience at the right bottom spot. Too bad the camera guy is not showing us which tome he's going to get. But I'm sure I'm able to tell by the amount of experience he got. So he creeped one Murloc out of the Murlocs. He did not get a Tome of Experience, so I'm not sure what other tome he got. And Lin's Blade Master was just scouting around. You definitely don't want to take risky situations. You don't want to get ensnared, Dust of Appearance, hexed, even though most of the time you need 2 radiants to finish off a Blade Master. Healing Scroll being up by Fly, and yeah, that's nice.
Here we go, cleaning out this bottom creep camp. The second attempt for Lin, he will do so. And as you can see, Fly has awoken some creeps, but there's the Blade Master of Lin, just sat, poised to strike. What will he get? Well, he can either go in and finish off one of the creeps, or he'll try and see whether he can take down any damage units. Not much damage being done onto Fly's units, and his opposite number Blade Master is coming in, looking to try and finish off some creeps. So here we go, Lin decides against it.
Wow, 3 gloves.
Here we go, 1, 2, doesn't get the third.
Nope.
But he'll quite happily take that for not having to do any of the legwork.
You have still 2 creeps, very small creeps though, nothing too spectacular. But already way beyond level 2 Shadow Hunter. Well, Lin has to be careful though. Wow, he picked up a claws of attack, so finally some item lock for Lin as well. And almost level 3 Shadow Hunter. Yeah, Lin is doing well, even though Fly Shadow Hunter is going to catch up with experience now because he has some creeps left at the bottom left, but still.
So,
there we go, level 2 Shadow Hunter for Fly, but the Shadow Hunter of Lin almost level 3, and of course, you can't say it too often, incredibly important level.
here we go. Blade Masters bypass one another, and as they walk by, and Lin will awaken up the creeps.
3 gloves of attack for Fly's Blade Master. I really don't think that's too great. I think he could sell one and perhaps buy a gloves of attack in the marketplace. I don't know if there are any though. Meanwhile, I think Lin's Blade Master is getting quite sexy by now. Level 3 for the Shadow Hunter of Lin right there. So he will also most likely pick up a mana potion in his Voodoo Lounge anytime soon. Fly actually lurking around here, trying to get a last hit on the spear, but as far as I remember, Lin does have a Dust of Appearance and Fly does not have an invulnerability potion, so he should really be careful trying to make sure. Oh, Dust of Appearance being used, but Fly is out of range, and there he comes, and Fly does not get the creep and he does not get the item either. Wow, but it was so well done. Oh, and it suddenly appears, but he's out of range for an end there. Well done by Fly, knowing that Lin will use the Dust of Appearance, and he used it pretty early, so he was out of range, and he walked into range, but he was too late to finish off the creep, and he did not manage to pick up the item.
Further creeping from Fly here as he creeps just the very southwesterly point of the map.
I think Fly got a ton of experience on his Shadow Hunter, because even though this camp gives quite a lot of experience, he was just around level 2, and he creeped this Murloc camp. I'm pretty sure he got a ton of experience.
One shot there from the Blade Master under the ground, I think, as now the Coda Beast will take a shot from Lin.
49 supply for Lin. I think Lin hopes that Fly still has a level 3 Shadow Hunter, but a level 2 Shadow Hunter, but he's already even have a level 3.7 Shadow Hunter, which means more damage. While Lin is actually focusing down one of Fly's grunts, which is quite low in HP, but does not manage to take it down. 1 healing scroll for Lin. I'm not sure how many for Fly. I believe he has 1 as well. Yeah, he does have 1. Maybe he has 2, but I don't think so. No, he has 1. So 1 healing scroll for both. 50 supply. Very even fight, but Fly has the base advantage.
Here we go. Lin tries to draw those units away from the base. He does succeed by taking the Blade Master away, but so far the rest of the army yet to follow and decides it's not going to.
Actually, this Blade Master with only 1 circlet does not have too much heal. This is actually a Blade Master where you can perhaps disenchant the Spirit Link and really try to focus it down, because it doesn't have that much HP. And if your Blade Master does some nice damage to it, you can get the enemy Blade Master down very low in HP, way faster than sometimes you think it's possible.
Peon taken down to about a third health there as warning shot from the Blade Master to Lin. Don't come near my...
Plus 18. Wow, Lin actually 2 healing scrolls right now, so small advantage for Lin. 600 gold as well, so he doesn't really want to pick, and you really have to be so careful fighting these Orc mirrors at the other side of the map. Of course, Fly wants to create his remaining creep gun as well, which could drop a very important item, which would be a Payment of Mana, which would be a great item for Fly. I'm pretty sure the crowd will cheer for that one.
Here we go. You'll know very quickly what he gets, because the crowd will find their voices. They've been quiet for a few minutes.
I really don't think Lin should fight right here, because that Voodoo Lunge just gives... and he does get the item. And he got the mana pendant. He gave it away to the Shadow Hunter straight away, so extra mana for Fly Shadow Hunter, and Lin is deciding to go in for the kill, going for the Voodoo Lunge straight away. And but he is repairing it, and wow, meanwhile Fly is doing a lot of free damage to Lin's army.
Here we go. Those peons are going to keep that Voodoo Lounge alive if they can. The grunts are going to take it down, it will appear. And on the north you see the battle coming in as the Voodoo Lounge is gone, and now the grunts will have to focus their attention elsewhere. The Coda Beast is instead the Blade Master's right there to get that fight.
Nice lightning
Coda
shield.
Beast is on low health. The Coda Beast could fall for Lin. It'll release one of those grunts as well. Just going to be saved. Nice work. You're retreated out of there. Here comes the Coda Beast in from the north for Fly as he gets himself involved. And this could be all or nothing for Lin as he tries to save this World Cyber game. Fly is doing a lot of damage to him at the moment, and he's winning the numbers game.
Yeah, I really think Fly is having the upper hand so far, but very nice micro though, keeping that Coda Beast alive. He's taking 1 Raider down in the process down below, but 1 grunt very low on HP, 1 Coda Beast of Lin decides to eat, 1 more healing wave going up by Fly, of course, that the other Coda Beast eats a unit as well. Still very even fight, and I think Lin's Blade Master is doing a lot of damage. Oh, and that Coda Beast goes down, so he freezes grunt, but the grunt is pretty low in HP, the grunt will fall down pretty fast. The other Coda Beast of Lin taking a lot of damage now, no Spirit Link being casted on it.
And that was that Coda Beast only came in a few minutes ago. The Blade Master levels up, and down goes the second Coda Beast, releasing another grunt. The Fly's Coda Beast was low, but has been healed up. And now it's Blade Master of Lin that's being focused on.
Oh my God, Blade Master picks down.
Fly loses his Blade Master, and this could be it. Sorry, Lin loses his Blade Master, and this could be it. Fly is chasing the retreating units of Lin, but Lin knows that his World Cyber Games future hangs in the balance.
This man is insane. Wow, what an interesting fight, and I really thought that for one moment Lin was having the upper hand, even though it looked good in the start for Fly. But really, I think Lin let his Kodo die a little bit too early. Lin is gonna revive his Blade Master in the middle, and I think that's the right decision, otherwise he would just have no chance. Fly is marching in to Lin's base and he's deciding to try to finish up right there. We can see that Lin barely gained any experience of this entire fight, so really did not manage to take off too many hits, while Spirit Walker goes down and the other Spirit Walker goes down as well.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Fly, he's got a rated
And the
Eric
Raiden goes down
finish
as
as well.
Triple kill by Blaze Blade Master.
And that Blade Master will take some damage as a result, but he's right in the thick of things there, as he's got only 40 points of mana there, stuck in the middle, saved by the incoming Shadow Hunter though.
And one more has been casted on Lin's Blade Master, so Lin is not doing a lot of damage to this Blade Master. Critical strike being used, healing wave going up, Lin losing all units, and calls GG.
Fly flies into the grand final of the World Cyber Games 2009. The local crowd go absolutely nuts.
Wow.
Because that man right there cannot believe how well he's played all day long.
That's really fun to see. Of course, one incredible important game this is. Winning this game means you will have at least one medal, either gold or silver. We have still no updates about the other games, so it's going to be either happy or injury, but Fly is the favorite for me. How incredible well this guy is playing is just amazing. We can see Lin there very disappointed. Lin wanted to do nothing more in his Warcraft 3 career than winning the World Cyber Games. After beating Grubby, he seemed on the right track, but there was one man standing in his road.
If it were up to Fly, he'd play the finals right now.
Definitely.
He's had the day of his life, but we're just about to find out an update score for you from that other one, if it's live at the moment, to try to get some net. But you can see the crowd and its size finding their voices for Fly. He has defeated Lin. What does this mean for Lin?
Yeah, this is a huge disappointment. Lin always said there is just one tournament he really wants to win, and that is the World